Well, happy Monday morning to all you fine folks out there. Good morning, gentlemen. How you doing
Good
this morning,
morning,
Mr.
sir.
Kevin?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right if my camera would quit flashing.
I hear you. You know what? Yeah, sometimes the technology just doesn't have enough coffee yet.
Yeah. It's like it's not catching enough light or something. It's like, because it's got that low light lux stuff. It's like the sun coming in and where it's
Oh yeah.
overcast. It don't know if it wants to be dark or light, dark or light. It's like automatic headlights. Whenever you go through a tunnel or something, they just keep flashing on and off, on and off. How you doing this morning, Bass Man?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay. That's all we can ask for. So, how was your weekend, Mr. Kevin? I know you had a show this weekend. How'd the show go?
Show went all right. I really wasn't feeling 100%, to be quite honest. So,
Oh no.
and actually, yeah, I was debating even staying. But I got a little bit of product out, and people knew me well enough that they knew what kind of product that I had, and I still did all right for myself.
Nice.
Had a little bit of dehydration. I figure I had a couple of bottles of water, and ended up feeling a bit better. So
Nice.
knock on wood, hope really hard, and I'm trying to take care of myself, but we're gonna see how that goes.
Alrighty, yeah. Well, you know, I'm always asking you. You're taking care of yourself. How you doing?
Yeah. And
okay.
that's one of my biggest problems. I take care of everybody else and everything else before myself.
Hey, I knew we were
Not familiar,
brothers.
huh?
I knew we were brothers. Yeah. Me and Bassman ask each other how we're doing more than we ask ourselves how we're doing. But anything exciting at the show? Did you see anything that surprised you, or
You
anything
know
like
what?
that?
I actually had a collection come in. I bought a big collection of mitten-proof sets, and actually got some of those sold during the show. So that was a bonus.
Nice.
But also I had somebody that I knew come in, and she had her mom's coin collection.
Ooh.
Now, normally when you hear that, it's normally okay. It's stuff that was squirreled away out of the pickle jar for who knows how long and mostly circulated, right? Wrong. She had a couple of Whitman albums there, and inside one of them was book one of the Morgan dollars,
Really?
1878 to 1883, complete.
Oh.
With the exception, although one coin wasn't what was supposed to be in the slot. Of course, that's the 81cc.
Right.
But 78, 79, 80, 82, and 83 cc's were all there.
Whoa.
The next album was a peace dollar set, which was only missing the 28 Philadelphia and the 35 Philadelphia.
Wow.
And then lastly, there was a Mercury Dime collection.
Really?
Had the 16D.
Nice.
Both 21s. And it actually had a 42 over 41 Philadelphia.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
You never see collections like this. And this is just what she was able to save from her mom's collection.
As soon as you said had a lady that I know bring in her mom's collection, and then you were like, you think stuff that's squirreled away, and I'm thinking, not ones that come to coin shows are squirreled away. These are the ones that people loved.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this collection was mighty nice. She says she has more at home, but I gave her I just looked over it for about 5 minutes and gave her a cursory appraisal on it. Didn't have a good chance to go over each and every coin and get all the nooks and crannies and get all the details. But I mean, she had over $5,000 in coins there in those 3 albums.
Oh yeah. Man. Do you remember like a roundabout condition of the CCs? Were they in good shape?
78cc was AU with some nice luster.
Oh,
79, I would say, was probably about an XF, maybe a VF. 80, 82, and 83 were circulated. I'd give them fine or less. But there were a
Still,
few
though.
unks. There were a few unks in there on some of the regular ones. The
oh wow.
78 H-tail feather was beautiful. And the toning on them was gorgeous. Some of them had some beautiful toning.
Wow. For some reason, that reminded me, Bassman, when me and you were looking at that one table that gentleman that Mr. Kevin knew.
Mm-hmm.
And for, just for giggles, we were asking about a 1909 SVDB.
He had some.
Oh yeah.
He grabs a box just like this one
Mm-hmm.
off his table, pulls out a 1909 SVDB, and Bassman, for giggles, is what's that one run? $1,400. And it's just sitting on his table in a box. I'm thinking, dude, come on.
Yeah, I told him I'd rather stay married.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
But
John.
The real kicker was when we got back to the hotel, Mrs. Bassman said, well, you had that. You could have put that on such and such, whatever. I can't even remember something card. And I was like, well, what? And Bassman was like, no.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Yeah.
I knew it was a lie.
I knew it was a lie. Yeah, that's what
I knew. I didn't have that much money
Testing
anywhere.
you.
That's what Laura just said. That's what Laura just said. It's a trick. She knows of the women's ways.
No, full well, if he would have put that on the card.
He knows good and well if he put that on the card, what would happen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be going to your wife's work. And
Yeah,
then-
really. Right. Yeah. You'd well, no, someone would be defending her, I'd say, if he was to put it on the card.
Yeah. If I'd put that on that card, somebody'd had to defend her because she killed me.
Well, one more question, and probably one that the folks over here are asking too. Did you find anything for the auctions?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And I may be entering some of that in right now.
Nice. Well, while you're doing that, I will go ahead and start saying hello to these fine folks. First up this morning, Invisible River Ranch, member of the channel, saying hello, Mr. Tiny. Save the snowman, your closest. Oh, yeah. The thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From the plow.
Yeah. Staging from the plow. Bassman come up with the rendering there and started putting together. We put it all together, and the first idea was a guy shoveling snow in deep snow. Well, that's the thumbnail that's going to come out next Monday. And then Bassman had the idea of snowman. Yeah, in front of a plow there. So yeah, that's all Bassman there. That's pretty cool. I like that one. But oh, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one too, if you don't mind, sir. Good morning, Tiny Bassman and Mr. Kevin. It is the one, the only, back with us once again, Kino Man. Good morning, ma'am. Hope Mr. Kino Man is doing well and recovering quickly.
Mr. Parviz Nawab saying hello to the family. Good morning, sir. Hopefully you're doing well down there in Florida.
All right. Morning, Parviz. I know Parviz has asked. I think Parviz is going to the fun show. Are you going to the fun show this year? Or coming up here, Parviz?
Yeah, he's been asking.
I believe he is.
Yes, that'd be cool. Maybe you and Mr. Kevin could meet up there and shake a hand or two. Mr. Coin Stuff I Like, channel member, all around good guy, great channel himself. Go over and check him out. We were speaking of CCs a little bit ago. There is your guy if you want to know about CC denominations of all flavors and sizes and colors. And he's got your information on the CC mint marks, folks. Ike Dollars, first attributed peg leg Ikes from CACG are in that man's collection. The very first. That's a big feather in your cap, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's very cool. And just to let you know, Coin Stuff I Like, the nickel is on its way to Annex as we speak.
Very nice.
Yep. Sent it out Saturday. Sent it out Saturday morning. That's the quickest I've ever put anything in the mail ever. We talked about it. We got together. Mr. Palladino made it happen. And it's not only is it an honor to send it somewhere that you like and you trust, and a lot of people like and trust. I mean, some people say Annex. Annex is a solid number 3 in anybody's book. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you think number 1 is. Annex is always right there in the top 3. Always.
Oh, yeah.
But they attribute more airs of varieties and VAMs than anybody. Period. And when you have, a 1939 DDR FS801, why not send it to somewhere where you're not going to have to fight with them to get it attributed?
No, it does have to pay up through the nose.
Right. And I forgot to tell you. Oh, I did tell Coin Stuff I Like. I don't know if if he's read the email yet or not, but I'm gonna let it out here. You know how sometimes like the Bessie Coleman quarters that he sent us 3 gentlemen from Annex that said Spitting Bessie on it?
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to see a 1939 FS801 that says Dueling Scopes Find?
Nice.
I'm trying. I put a handwritten letter in there and everything. I was like,
that's all you can do is try.
Right. Yep. And whenever they send me the email saying that they received the coin and it's going into the process or whatever, I'm going to email them a couple times and beg them to do it. I think that would be really, really cool. Thank you again, Mr. Palladino. You're an amazing gentleman. Hey, look at this guy.
Mr. Bad Gateway saying good morning. Hoping all is well. channel member. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Bad Gateway. Hey, here's you another one, Mr. Kevin.
Yo, Joe. Hello, Kevin, Tiny Embarrassment. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Joe. In such a situation, I asked my wife for a coin loan. I have never had a coin loan approved.
Now it takes 90 days and you must
Not
fill it
enough
out.
collateral.
In triplicate, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not enough
That's
collateral
blood
right there.
sample. I mean, they really run through your credentials.
Oh yeah. And they know you, so they,
I was going to say, I'd
it's
have
not
to
like you
ask
can
her.
hide anything from them. Yeah.
I'd have to ask her for the numbers to begin with. Oh,
At least you tried. Hello, KG Coins. Hope you and Smiles are doing awesome this morning. Saying hello to all. Good morning, sir. Or ma'am. It could be Smiles behind that name right there.
Yeah.
mhm.
See, I've been saying hello to KG all this time. I'm going to start giving Miss Smiles top billing. Good morning, Miss Smiles. I hope you and Mr. KG are doing good this morning. There you go.
Hopefully you're singing along here with us this morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, by the way, congratulations on your first annex submission. Not only annex submission, I've gave people coins and then they've had them graded. I mean, you know, like I would send Bassman a coin as a gift and he would have it graded, you know, but I was the one that said, you know, this looks MS condition. This looks good enough to be graded. But I've never sent one in personally. I mean, I have several graded coins, but I've never sent one in personally. So this is the very first. This is the paterfamilias. Mr. Scott S. Good morning, sir. Saying morning, everyone. Channel member. Look who I passed up.
Dr. 55 Chevy saying greetings to all. Please hit that like button. It helps the channel oh so much.
Absolutely.
Channel member and moderator, good to see you this morning.
Good to see you, Doctor. Great to see you. Let's see. We got Mr. Bill Driscoll. Good morning, everyone. Everyone is making an appearance here this morning. Morning. What's this? Jeremy Renner has a place up on the mount from us. Got serious hurt last year or the year prior using personal snow removal equipment. Healed up now.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
Snowblower got him, wasn't it?
More like a snow truck.
Oh, plow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, he was crushed up good.
Mm.
It was a miracle he survived.
We got Bassman.
What you gonna do when he coming for you?
Threatening with a credit card bill from his wife.
Yep.
If y'all are seeing this thing he's posted up there, that is the new spreadsheet for this year. So you'll want to take note of that. If you've been keeping the address to the spreadsheet, it has changed.
Yep.
So if you end up going to the old link, it'll redirect. It'll have a link for you to click on to go over to the new one.
Yeah, if you go to the old one, it will still point you to the new one. But if you want to go straight to the new one, there is the link.
Nice. Let's see. I sent my two 2021 D Morgans to NGC. I got a 69 and a 70 back. I'm
Nice.
happy that at least one of them was a 70. Nice. Congratulations, Mr. Scott. That's awesome. Hey, Silvergator. How y'all? Oh, I'm so glad for me to see you. I got on damn tea. Way down on the bow. Silvergator. Morning, sir. I just bought a 2021 D Morgan, but I don't have the courage to send it in for grading.
See, I just have my original one that I bought way back in the day.
Yeah.
Ken of mine's asking me how you get ready for 2025.
Yeah.
Stockpiling food, digging bomb shelter.
Making that spreadsheet right there, one thing.
We got Mr. Chad Wolferschlegenstein Hasselbergerdorf. Sorry, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, not a problem.
Good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin, member of the channel. Good morning, sir.
Miss Amy Harrell, good to see you this morning. Moderator, channel member, and Air Force Amy.
Good
to
morning,
see
lovely lady. Gonna do a bird feeder camp. Those are popular, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
They are. I mean, they're not cat popular on YouTube, but because you just don't mess with
Yeah,
cats.
don't get me started on the cats. I mean,
Yeah.
cats are everywhere.
Cats rule the internet. You think I'm joking?
Hey, remember the piano? Remember
Yeah.
Nyan Cat?
Yeah.
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 Remember the cat flying with the rainbow behind it? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say flying with the rainbow coming out his backside. That's what we'll say. We'll say it was flying. Yeah. Cats are all about the internet, or the internet is all about the cats.
Around
I
here, the
saw-
only things cats hadn't got into is the internet, but they get into everything else if they want it.
Yep, I saw over 500 people watching a bird feeder on YouTube. Yep.
Mhm.
Sometimes you will see thousands of people, especially early in the mornings and late in the evenings. You'll see those live streams, the numbers just start going. It's crazy. Early mornings, there used to be this little old lady. She sadly passed away, but her daughter kept up the tradition of perding. Worded they're hard today.
I hear you, man.
Kept up the tradition of putting out fresh bird seed and cracked corn in the bird feeder every morning. This little old lady done it, and she did a live stream. Her daughter set up a live stream so she could watch the birds with her mom.
Mhm.
People found it. They had over like 1.5 million subscribers in less than a year.
Oh, wow.
A bird feeder.
Mhm.
That was the only thing you ever seen was the bird feeder. And it would come on in the mornings, go off around lunchtime, come back on in the evenings, and go off about supper time. And they would get millions of views a year. I mean, millions and millions of views a year. And sometimes you'd see 20, 30,000 people on there watching a bird feeder.
That's the thing. It's something. My wife I was watching TV the other night, and I stopped on a channel that had a show, something about if there was no land. In other words, it was showing you ocean pictures, and it was just fish swimming around, and had this guy talking real low, all these fish swimming in order, and we sat there and watched that for a half hour, just watching fish go by.
we as humans get fixated on stuff so easily.
But you know what? You are when you're watching stuff like that, I mean, it's just calming.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's so relaxing. So relaxing.
It is. So,
So,
I
yeah,
mean,
Invisible River Ranch.
there's therapeutic
Oh, yeah,
evidence behind that.
absolutely. I agree. So, Invisible River Ranch, bird feeder on YouTube. Do it, buddy. Absolutely do it. And with a name like Invisible River Ranch, you're expected to do something with animals.
Yeah. Or rivers.
Or rivers, yeah. Invisible River Ranch. Let's see. The river is dry. He's got cattle or alpacas or, some kind of ranch animal.
Ostriches.
Or ostriches. Or
No.
he's a gold panner.
No.
Or yes.
Yeah. Or yes. Laura's like,
There's
no ostriches. Devil
yeah,
bird.
Bill Driscoll's got it there. There's places where they put a camera on an eagle nest, and it just runs
Yeah. Yep.
all day, and you sit and watch an eagle's nest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, look at this guy right here. Cgriller Stacker, moderator and channel member. Happy Numismatic Monday with the big pink hand waving. There is another good channel right there, folks, is Cgriller Stacker. Very informative channel. Just got done with the 6 weeks till Christmas giveaways last Friday. Excuse me. Wendy Ma. Can't remember the last part of her name, but it was Wendy Ma. It was the first part of the name was the winner of the last one of the 2009 proof set. And if she would have been here, she would have won the 2009 silver proof set. Wouldn't that have been something? So yes, go over and check out Cgriller Stacker's channel. Very informative, very nice channel. Let's see. First thing I recorded was a video how to get to where I am not where I am. Don't think I care if I tell you the world for me. Oh yes, cha-ching. 2021 D Morgan MS70 for sure. I was hoping for 270s for you, buddy. I remember when you sent them in, I was like, yeah, come on, Scott.
Well, you can't hit the home run every time.
Right?
Yeah.
Let my cats watch the bird videos. See?
My roommate used to leave on these bird feeder, squirrel feeder cams.
Yeah.
For the cat. And yeah, it was living room was for a time.
Yeah.
See, cats rule the internet, just like I said. Now cats are watching the internet. They're on the internet. They're watching the internet.
Hey, Tiny, where's your mic at?
My mic?
Where's Tiny at? He's not in there.
Either that or is my audio going?
It might be you because I can hear him fine.
Okay.
Hello?
So it might just be me.
Check 1 2. Check.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was me.
You're
Okay,
normal.
sorry.
I thought it was because you wasn't seeing it in his picture. I was going to say his picture's not up there.
Oh, let's see.
Ground control to major time. Ground control to major time.
Everyone's saying hello to one another. I like it. At PCGS, the percentage of MS70s versus the total graded is only 57%. At NGC, it is 66%. Either way, terrible rate of 70s for a modern commemorative issue. Yep. That was the conditional rarity. Were those, which was really surprising because they were Denver's. You would think just like every other year it would be the Philadelphia's, but no.
Look at all these coins that are coming out, and people are buying them straight from the mint.
Right.
and they're not even getting a 70.
Mhm.
You know, that's pitiful. You think if they were
Yeah,
putting
they're not
out
getting
coins,
straight grades.
yeah,
Right.
if they putting out coins for people to collect and all, you would think they would be in better condition.
Right. Absolutely, I agree. Like now I can understand like the uncirculated sets being, subpar. I can
Mhm.
understand, the bags. Definitely the bags. They come out of the same big barrels that the big, bins that the rest of them do, just in uncirculated condition. Supposed to be a better strike, but they're going to get those
Yeah.
marks because they're rummaging around with the rest of them.
Well,
But
yeah,
the rolls,
but
I mean,
some of them are getting it in there, getting a 70 by, even though they went through with the other coins. They just, you
right,
wouldn't think so many of them would be scratched that badly.
right. Or look at the one from Mr. Daniel over at Coin Help You.
Mhm.
A gentleman he knew sent his 2021 Morgans in the mint packaging.
Mhm.
Didn't even open the packaging, the original government packaging, the box, sealed.
Mhm.
It got details. It looked like it was skipped across the parking lot. And it was in the
And,
factory sealed shipping box. Crazy.
I found coins in a parking lot that I think would have gotten a good grade. And yet, you can't get one straight from the mint that would.
Right.
No, it's crazy.
It's like, I know they're supposed to be made of the same stuff, but it's almost like the coins that were stamped years ago are in better shape than the ones that come out now.
Because they're trying to make them so fast and so many.
Yeah.
Their quality control has went out the window. If there is even a thing as quality control anymore.
If you want to call it that.
Right. I mean, obviously there is. I'm not saying there isn't. But instead of, in the when was it? Late 50s, early 60s, they looked at like every 100th coin. Now they're looking at every 100,000th coin.
Pretty much.
I mean, right. I mean, come on. I mean, that was an exaggerated number, the 100,000th coin. But they are looking at like every 10,000th coin or something like that.
Yeah.
Versus every 100th coin. I mean, how can you expect to put out a good product if you're not inspecting on a more
frequent basis? Yeah.
Right, absolutely. They did a brain study. They found that if you drink half a cup of coffee, the oxygen to your brain is reduced by 40%. I can't imagine how much energy drinks reduces it by.
Should be brain dead.
I should be brain dead.
Yeah, I was going to say, now if the amount of caffeine you ingest, the amount of caffeine you ingest lowers your oxygen level. What are you running on, Tiny?
Fumes.
Fumes. Yeah, there ain't no oxygen left up there.
Mm-mm. The caffeine that the intake that I take in a day, no.
Yeah, half a cup is going to lower you 40%. What's a whole pot going to do for you?
Right, or a whole cup. Yeah, I mean, half a cup would be 40%. A whole cup would have to be 80. You only have 20% left.
Well, there's 8 cups or so in a coffee maker.
Yeah. And I used to drink 4 or 5 pots a day.
Yeah.
Man.
Coffee sounds like a fantastic idea.
No, it wasn't Miss Wendy, Miss Amy. It was Wendy Ma. It was WENDYMA. Wendy Ma somebody. I can't remember the second part of her name, but it wasn't Miss Wendy.
No.
You know.
Yeah, I couldn't have got the proof set if I would have been even then, because I was in the doctor's office and I wasn't online with you.
Oh, you missed it, Tiny. Wendy did make the stream, so she got the silver set. Buddy is very happy. Oh,
Zoey.
nice. Very cool. Very cool. Also, maybe it
Was
Maybe it was.
it an alternate channel for Miss Wendy? 'Cause,
yeah,
we're just
may have
used to
been.
seeing Wendy, not all, because you had a
Right.
full name.
Yeah. Wendy had more than one channel.
Oh, okay.
We see.
Yeah, Wendy
This is what I meant.
Malcoins.
I call that stacking the deck. That's what I
Yeah.
make. Nope, I'm going to write it down. Make 12 channels to comment on Cgriller Stacker's video.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Go in on every one of them.
By the word,
Comment.
got that.
Tiny numismatics. Tiny numismatics. Tiny numismatics. Okay, you'll tell it's me. You'll be.
What is that? Is that movie Real Genius or whatever, where the guy in the basement turns in
Laszlo,
Laszlo turns in so many cards that he's going to get 87% of all the prizes.
Including the RV and the boat and the trip to Cancun.
Right.
And, yeah.
Yep.
And at the end of it, he had won all that stuff.
He pulled up in the
Well,
RV.
48%, but I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like those machines
Yeah.
filling them all out. I had like
Yeah.
50,
Auto pen.
yeah, I had 50 auto pens running, filling them out. That was cool. And he was just walking through the room, just looking at them and going into the closet and through the back.
Yeah, it was funny. He'd be sitting there at his desk, and Laszlo would walk by and go in the closet and wouldn't come out.
They've been playing that movie on TV lately.
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to make one of them classics out of it.
I don't just want to copy the same thing from another streamer. I'm unique. I can do stuff no others have ever done. That's tough to do nowadays, sir. You're going to have to find a very slim niche
Yeah.
and grab onto it, because there's a lot of people doing everything you can imagine. To boldly go to where man has gone before, baby. I like it. Hey.
Mr. Robert Pinto saying Happy New Year, everyone. Be safe, fun, and memories to add to your lives. Love to you all.
Love you too, sir. Mr. Robert Pintoff, channel member, and all-around good guy right there. Yep. You would think that 90% of them would be proof 70s.
You think
MS
they would be able to straight grade out of the capsule.
Right.
But yeah, I've heard of 63s coming out of the Denver 2021s.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Armed Forces coins are coming out in 3 days, and not one of them has a picture for the coin. Yep. There's still no prices either. Nice job, Mint. Yep. I seen Mr. Dennis D was on the Mint this morning. Sent a email to the director of the Mint. Talking about the ABPP getting 20% of the, or close to 20% of the flowing hair metals. And by the numbers, it was right at 18-19% that they got right off the top, where they're only supposed to get 10%, which was a big deal back in the day. But now they're just, not releasing information. He says, you know, and they didn't say, oh, we're going to give them more. They just done it. I can understand. I can understand the mint doing pre-sales. That's fine. Do the pre-sale. People get in line. They're waiting. They got their stuff guaranteed because they got it on the pre-sale. But wait. This other group of people got theirs before you even got in line. And they're sending them in for grading. And the day it drops at the mint, there's going to be a market flooded. Well, 2 weeks before it drops to mint, there's going to be a market flooded with pre-sales for MS70s of the coin that you're still waiting in line for. Tell me how that's fair in any way, shape, or form.
I can't.
The only, and it's not even fair, but the only reason they get theirs early is because they pay a premium to get them early. And I know the mint has to make money. I can understand that. But if we, the collectors, buy them directly from the mint, they're going to make their money.
Mm-hmm.
Why sell them early to another group of people just because they pay 5% on top of what we're going to pay? I mean, why not? Okay. There's a house order. Let's just say there's a household order limit of 1 for an item. To us individual collectors, 1, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Us 3 can get 3 of the coins. How about the ABPP can get 10 instead of just 1? But they pay the premium. They're still getting a deal. And they're still paying the premium. But they're not getting them way ahead of time and putting them out there on the market the day it drops in graded condition. It's I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't
Breathe easy, Tony. Breathe easy.
Yeah, no, it just
it gets under the craw. I
it does.
I agree.
It'd be like us 3 walking it, like when we went into the Cincinnati Coin Show. Like us 3 and Daddy Pa and Compton and, Zoey and Marcel. We walked in the first day and they said, oh, you 3 can come in, but you 2 can't just yet. You know what I mean? Now, early bird is a different kind of animal. Early birds are early birds for a reason. And that's important. But it's, I don't know.
Yeah, we pay for that entry.
Right. But the ABPP getting stuff way before anybody else just because they pay a premium and they're a secret society because nobody knows who these people are. I mean, you can figure out, some of them have been figured out who they are because they're a third party seller. But
all you have to do is look at how many entities out there have the main releases early on. I mean, you got your different bullion houses. You have your Pinehurst coins. I know they normally get they get an allocation. In fact, that's where I normally go to get my mint releases if I want to get graded ones.
Right.
So, it's just how they're doing it, and we are shackled by what they're doing.
I'm keeping mine ungraded. Then I can think it's a 70. It's yours. That's like this one right here. It's a 70. Guarantee it. Didn't you see it? It's a 70. Go back and watch the video. Slow it down. Blow it up.
Yep.
Enhance it. Enhance it. That's what you got to do. You got to enhance the footage. It's a 70 guaranteed.
That's it.
SBA. SBA fan. I think they should put the Morgans a piece in bags like in the olden days. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, yeah.
Get a bag of 2025 Morgan and Peace dollars. That'd be awesome. Well, think about it. They could put 100 of them in a bag and charge us $179 for them.
179 each, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant. 179 each. Because it would be, because, you know, prices are getting ready to go up again.
So, I mean, yeah, that's just $17,000. I mean, yeah.
Right, yeah. SBA fan, good to see. It's been a little while. I think they should, oh, yeah. They should put the Morgans and Peace in the bag of the old days. Yeah, absolutely. Found a penny smaller than a dime.
How old was it?
Yeah.
Because back in the 50s and 60s, people were treating pennies in order to, well, they were trimming pennies in order to match the size and weight of dimes in order to fool vending machines.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be a possibility, especially if you're finding like wheat cents like that.
There was a kid in high school. His dad was a like what I ended up being a bulk newspaper deliverer. Like I delivered the big reels of newspaper that they actually print. He delivered the bulk stacks of papers.
Mm-hmm.
He would pick them up from the Chicago Tribune, from the main hub, and then he would take it to a spot where like 10 guys would meet him and take their cut out of the right. Take the bundles. Well, he also delivered to the newspaper boxes, and he had the slugs. In case you don't know what a slug is, it's the same size and weight of a quarter, but it's not a quarter. And in high school, you can't do it now, but in high school, you could pump that machine with these slugs and get anything you wanted out of these machines.
Well, yeah, technology's come in such a way that they can now tell
Yep.
what the composition is and
Composition
all
of
that
it
stuff.
stuff. Yep. Little lasers tell you what's on the coin as it goes in the machine now. That said, often the only difference in hand between a 69 and a 70 is the number, not the appearance. The problem is as much. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, it's all a mental thing.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, we've all seen a 69. We've looked at a 69 graded, and we'll go, I don't.
What's wrong with this thing?
Yeah. Where's that one point?
Where's that one little thing? You know, I think it should be mandatory that they do imaging. You can pay for imaging of your coins. On that imaging, put an arrow. Like this is the coin.
You know what comic
Right there.
books do?
There.
You know what comic books do? You have an option for grader notes.
Right. Yep.
Give us the grader notes.
Absolutely.
Give us a
People
little
will pay.
transparency there, NGC.
People will pay. There's another revenue stream for your grading companies.
Exactly.
Grader's notes, because they're making a note of it somewhere that this is what's wrong with this coin. This is the reason it got a 69 and not a 70.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little haze here. It's a speck of something here. It's a her eyes not sparkling as like it should under this light
here.
Right. But you can look at 69s and you're like, okay, sometimes, well, I'd say 7 out of 10 times you can look at a 69 and say, okay, yep, there it is. But you got to look for it. But then there's those 3 times out of 10 that you look at a 69 and you're like, what? Are they measuring the reading or something? Where is there a gap off on the what's going on? Are they?
No, it's the Billy Ripken card. Don't pay attention to the bat knob.
Yeah, something face. It was. I've got all 3 of those cards. I've got the original. I've got the blacked out version, and I've got the white out version.
Mm-hmm.
Was there more than that?
I think there's 9 versions.
Really?
There's like a scribble out version, and I don't know all the versions, but I've seen like a 9-page where 9-sheet where it's like all the different versions. I have to take a look into that.
Sorry about that. Let's see.
Are we done saying hello yet?
Nope.
I know, and we're 52 minutes in, and I know somebody that we need to say hello to.
I'm looking. I'm trying.
11:40. Hello there, Miss Windy Lady.
Wendy's
Good
there.
morning and congratulations on your win last week.
Congratulations, Miss Wendy. Member of the channel, by the way.
There, now I feel better.
Got to go. Have a good day, everyone. You too, Miss Kinomine. I know you're not here still, but Bullion Shark said there's a 2025 Eagle coming out with a privy mark. There was also an article on Coin News, but the Mint site has nothing about it.
They announced it at the same time as the Star Privy. It's an Eagle Privy this year.
An Eagle Privy for the Eagle.
Yep.
How original.
Exactly.
That's kind of like the maple leaf with
maple leaf on the maple leaf. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those right there actually. The maple leaf privy. But their privies are so cool with that 3D effect.
They have that rectangular effect on them, and I would love it if we would have some originality on our coins, but I'm just not holding my breath.
I also like on the Britannias, the Britannia privy. You look at it one way and it's got the lock. Mm-hmm. And then you look at it the other way and it's got Britannia. I think that is so cool.
Trident, yeah.
Yeah, the Trident. Yeah, that's right. Trident and the lock. Very cool. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm trying to. Hey, look at there.
Hey, break out the soup and quackers. We got a lucky duck here. Quack, quack. Just leaving my local coin shop now with some treasures for the last customer grab bags of 2024. Right on, man. Good to see you this morning.
And in case you folks don't know what he's talking, go ahead, Mr. Kim.
I was just going to say, Miss Wendy is passing out the coffee to everybody right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see it. In case you folks didn't know, Lucky Duck actually does grab bags on eBay, and some big channels here on YouTube in the coin community have got these grab bags and were thoroughly impressed. I've seen the videos. Lucky Duck does an amazing job on these grab bags.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed to get your money's worth, without a doubt. Plus, guaranteed. Rob Finds Treasure, Blue Ridge Silverhound are two that come to mind right off the bat that were really impressed with them. Who's the other big channel?
Silver Seeker.
Silver Seeker. That's who I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Raven has done some also.
Oh, okay.
Ravenhawk. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of praise there for Lucky Duck and those grab bags.
Absolutely.
Definitely a feather in your cap, sir.
And Bassman put up Lucky Duck's eBay store right there. You can go right to it and grab you one, folks, or go over and check them out. 210 Stacks. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I used to trim Susan B. Anthony dollars to mimic quarters to full vending machine. So you rubbed it on your pants and you rubbed off that sliver of a coin that that was the difference in size.
It's 2 millimeters.
He knocked the reeds off of us. What he did.
Yep.
Ellie, you sure not? Let's see.
Hello, Lady Lisa.
Yeah, good morning, Lisa Anderson. Lisa Anderson, sorry about that.
No, I was reading ahead.
Oh, you're all right. I love the symbolism in your logo there. Absolutely love it. Someone I know 3D printed a quarter. He said it worked in a gumball machine. Gumball, yep. Yeah. Gumballs aren't high tech. Yep.
Yep.
You too, Mr. Bill. Have a great day, sir. The amazing thing is that 2 graders and an overseer look at a coin and they have to have a consensus on a grade. Yeah, see, 3 people seeing the same thing.
They have a finalizer too at these grading companies. Wow. I mean, yeah. 2 graders plus.
Right. But how much of it is, like if Bassman looks at it and then he sends it to me, or he brings it to me and he says, see right there? And I say, yep, I see it. And then I take it to you and I go, you see it? Yep, I see it. So there, Bassman saw it first. Maybe we wouldn't have seen it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I say that's how 70s turn into 69s real quick. People can't, 2 out of the 3 say 70 and the 69 goes, well, one of us says 69, so we can't give it a 70. So it's not unanimous. So that's when you get the 69 pluses. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Feel alive, drive a 55. Absolutely. Let's see.
Yeah, we need to fast forward. Problem with the modern releases is price disparity on that one coin. Devastating, in my opinion, to the hobby. And yeah, it could be absolutely nothing.
Mr. Mark Lewis. Good morning, Tiny Bassman Kevin, and all you wonderful folks in chat. Good morning, sir.
Oh, now this is breaking news. Lucky Duck. Thank you for the shout out, Tiny. One important factor, I start my new career in finance world and will no longer be selling coins or grab bags on eBay. So this is the last chance.
Oh, wow.
Sorry to hear that, man, but hey, congratulations
Yeah, really.
on the new career.
Bassman send it to you. You would say that's machine doubling
All day.
all day, every day. And after I send it to Mr. Kevin, say, yeah, Bassman found machine doubling. Mr. Kevin would go, yep, and look at that post bit damage right there.
Yeah.
It just came
And
out of
if
the
it-
mint.
If it's got a line on it, it's a
It's crimper kiss.
gouge, cut, something. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
It's post mint. It's never.
post mint. I don't know, man. You threw up that 2001 Kentucky. What's that right there? That's a die crack. That's what that is. Because even you were at first, you're like, look at that scratch. And then you were
Yeah.
like, no, wait a minute. What is that? I'm like, I think that's a die crack. And then the more we looked, the more we found. That was an amazing dueling scopes too. First coin right out of the gate, folks. Bassman found a 2001 Kentucky die crack. Is amazing. Found what? What'd you find of them? 28 of them?
28
I
out
found
of
like
my 50.
23. Right. I found like 22 or 23. You should put that on a sticker. That's machine doubling, Bassman.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that up in your store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're overtime.
Oh, we are, aren't we? Oh, at least we're caught up.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. If I would have stayed hush past the time. I passed my state 215 test last Sunday, and I have my license now as an advisor.
Nice.
Congratulations, sir. That's very, very impressive. I'm happy for you, man. But don't go away from us altogether. I mean,
Yeah.
come on now. We still got to see the lucky duck.
Well, hey guys, it was great saying hello to you guys and seeing you. Congratulations, Lucky Duck, on getting through that test. I know how those certifications can be. But you know what? For now, have yourselves a great day, and I hope to see you on Wednesday here for an auction preview and for the auction. But for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming on out. Have a good one.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Always a pleasure, sir.
I'm looking at something. Sorry. Remember the lot list spreadsheet has changed for this year. So you got to have the new text. If you go to the old one, it'll point you to the new one. Kevin saw to that, so it's still there, but you will want to start using the new one. I'll move it to the letter that I send out on Tuesdays. So everybody should be able to find us. Anyway, until next Wednesday, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Thank you, Bass Man. Cgriller Stacker. We have Miss Wendy. We have coin stuff I like. Oh, saying Zoey Strong. Absolutely. Lucky Duck saying Tiny Numismatics. I'm not going anywhere. Good. Like having you around.
Yes,
Bassman
sir.
put up the new link to the new spreadsheet. So if you click on that link and it goes up here in your bar across the top, copy it and replace the old one that you've been keeping. You guys have a good day. Come back and see us Wednesday, because Wednesday night we're having an auction at 6 p.m. Eastern time over on Mr. Kevin's channel. That's Coins Making Sense. Going to have 12 amazing items. And here on this channel on Wednesday morning, like Mr. Kevin said, we're going to have a little auction preview where we show you all 12 of those items. Now I get to wait around for my brother to come over so we can change the brakes on the back of Lala's car. You guys have a good day. Everybody be careful. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Brother,